We can't have nice things, can we? Welcome back to the #1 Lunar Stand channel, don't fact check that. So the art world got hit by the woken fun police recently. On Monday, a Twitter user by the name of Sydney Tucker posted a picture of Medusa from the Inhumans, characters within Marvel Comics. But the real human anatomy police decided this wasn't good and was upset about how JSC draws women. I hate how a lot of comic book artists say it's their style when the truth is that they never took a figure drawing class. Men are no longer allowed to draw women, thank you, XX. Haste, you ever seen a woman in real life? And it looks like we got some philosophers in the replies as well. Artistically, is this a great piece? Yes, but when you break art down into only a skill, you take away the meaning behind it. You make art start to matter less. The meaning behind this piece goes beyond stylistic proportions. Drawing women like this, emphasizing the body parts that are most sexualized, creates a repetitive message. People see images like this over and over and it skews their view of what a woman really looks like. True, nobody actually sees cartoons as realistic representations of people, but the idea behind the images is harmful. Socrates, eat your heart out. But the worst take to come out of this is from this Twitter user. Again, men are trash and shouldn't be allowed to draw women. First, if you're offended by that and or say not all men, then you're part of the problem. Second, most of my fave comic book artists are men. They just actually draw women like, women. Oh boy. If you say not all men, you're part of the problem. However, not all men. I can't tell if this account is a troll or actually stupid. Like, what a hypocrite. JC himself has posted about all the hate that he's been getting, saying that while it's tempting to not get discouraged by these takes and how many people agreed with them, but he's not down and finding most of them ridiculous and unreasonable. And I agree with him. JC is a professional artist, love or hate his art. He's made a name for himself in the comic book business. These people wouldn't know a hard day's work if it hit them in the face. So there's no point in letting them tear you down. Just laugh at their dumbasses. Onto the second one, a day after this, this take started to surface. Aged up character fan art is intense child loving. Popular pinup artist Sakimichan, or Saki, put up a post on Twitter promoting and showing off her latest pinup, which was an adult version of Nezuko from hit anime/manga Demon Slayer. But no, aging up characters and making lewds of them isn't good. It is problematic. Man, I love your art, but you gotta stop aging up minors in order to draw them sexually. Please just stop sexualizing minors if they're aged up. You're normalizing sexualization of minors like the character is not of age, even if you draw them taller with bigger boobs. She is a baby. What the F? Drawing aged up characters still implies you're attracted to that character, a literal child. Consuming an aged up, lewd, not safe for work of teens, children, is still pedophilia. You and everyone else who creates and enjoys this equals predators and likely pedophiles or apologists. Fiction does affect reality. So fiction does affect reality, eh? In the Mass Effect games, I've romanced Liara, Tali, Miranda, and Kelly numerous times. I'm a goddamn chick magnet in that work of fiction. But has that affected and turned me into a chick magnet in reality? One girlfriend, broke up, been single since 2013. Fiction does affect reality. And also this take that that you're attracted to an aged up character, like you're attracted to them as if they were a child. The drawing aged up character still implies you're attracted to that character, a literal child. It's just like, if I'm attracted to someone who's an adult, so I'm an adult, I'm attracted to someone who is also adult, I'm not attracted to them if they were a child. I'm not attracted to their child self. That's dumb, and that's really weird to think like that. And I do understand that it might be weird to see an adult version of a character that's a child or teen, especially if they're sexualized. Nezuko is a small cutie that needs to be protected, but this isn't small cutie Nezuko. This is Saki's interpretation of an older adult Nezuko, and Saki is a pinup artist. If you look up at any pinup photos or artworks, you'll see that they're meant to be sexual in nature. And I'm going to repeat myself for those in the back. It's an adult Nezuko. If this was a pinup of Nezuko as a child, then yes, that's a problem and it shouldn't exist. You are sexualizing a child. But she's an adult in this interpretation. I mean, do you want Saki to draw sexualized art of a child? I mean, if you see an adult version of character and all you see is a sexualized child, or a sexy child, I mean, I don't want to throw around accusations like you did, but maybe you're the pedophile and not the artist. And on to the last one, third verse, same as the first. Comic book artist Adam Hughes, known for his cover art for The Big Two, was accused of sexualizing Power Girl, both as a busty woman and as a baby. So he put up a post about Power Girl covers and interiors that he did. He got some replies, some retweets accusing him. These replies and retweets, haven't been able to find them. I should have screenshotted the original, so whether they're gone or not, I'm not sure. If anyone actually does have them, send them so I can see what was actually properly said, but I'm going off from what Adam has said. So Adam himself took down his tweet responding to them, but according to him, he said there's only 2 people. He took them down because, as I quote, there was already enough poison in the air. I didn't want this to be a bad day. Would rather spread some positivity, whatever. And given that this was the 3rd consecutive attack on someone's art, I can see why. So the art itself shows Power Girl as a baby escaping from a destroyed Krypton. Similar to how Superman was a baby. This Power Girl shares a similar origin, depending on which one you're going with, which origin you're going with. But in it, she's a baby. She's naked, no clothes on. And I'm gonna say the same with the Saki one. If you see a sexualized baby, a sexy baby, then maybe there's something wrong with you. I don't find the picture sexual at all. I don't find the baby sexy at all. It's a naked baby. If you find naked babies sexy, please leave this fucking planet. That's disgusting. Power Girl is busty. She has big boobs. So what? I don't see anyone complaining about Wonder Woman being busty. I don't see anyone complaining about any of the characters in any Xenoscope Entertainment title being busty. What's the problem? I like big boobs. Some others like big boobs. Is there a problem? No. Some people like flat. Some people like small. Who cares? Who honestly cares? So that was it for those 3. Like this week was just so goddamn terrible. It's full of like the dumbest takes ever. Honestly, and I this is something I never imagined myself saying, but bring Tumblr back, because we need to send these people back there. Now, these people who criticize, who say that, oh, you don't know how to draw women, or you're sexualizing a character as a adult version. These are probably the same people who like to read or see Deku X Bakugo gay fanfic or art, and not as aged up characters, not as adults, them still as children. So a lot of them, if this is true, are hypocrites, and honestly, send them back to Tumblr. I mean, after Tumblr went down, they went all of them went to Twitter, and I mean, Twitter is bad enough already. Politics side of Twitter is terrible, but now we have former Tumblrites on Twitter, and it's just a goddamn shit show. These people are terrible. They are more disgusting than the art they accuse of being disgusting, and it needs to stop. It really needs to stop. So that is it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to go take a breather, just enjoy some Adam Hughes and some JSC and some Sakimichan art. They are all great artists. Really, they are so talented in the profession that they are in. Like, I used to draw, and I kind of wish I didn't stop because I would like to make some great art like them. I'm really envious of their art. They're so amazing. They're incredibly talented. Go follow them. Go buy or support any of their artworks. They're great. And I will see you all next time.